Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldinho. Messi. It's Ronaldinho! No, not quite.
Ronaldinho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out and he could absolutely thrive here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, good read. Fernando Torres. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Heads it! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the time.
Real chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. It's run loose, he's gone for goal! Adriano. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Adriano. And he was quick to react.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played towards the other side. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Perez. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernando Torres. Adriano. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. that's disappointing. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Davis.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the shot could be on here. He's beaten. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mbappe, and he's running for great hits. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar looking to run onto it, and that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Adriano. Neymar has created one goal already. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Zakaria. It's Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So he's got the shot away! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's an excellent interception. Fernando Torres. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied.
Ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Adriano. Adriano! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has been cut short. Now it's Torres. Neymar. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Adriano. And here's Torres. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. Albert Ferrer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Passes short and sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've got it again. Costa Curta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right.
For this match was 72,300
To set free a runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Can he latch onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball.
Palmeiras showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. This is the time you need that pace.
Davis. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Messi. Looking for the run. Spread it left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Taking place.
This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
This is quite a battle.
Palmeiras surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution.
Cannavaro has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
He's shaping up to have a... Neymar! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Neymar. And it's Vieira. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Number 17, Neymar. Number 14, Alfonso
And that interception was most necessary.
Number 9.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on
Coming
closing
on the
this one
field,
out.
Number 6. Rudiger. Number 5. Joshua Kimmich. Number 7.
And there's his
Hernandez.
chance to lead the counter.
Number 16.
He's going to be disappointed with
Rodri.
that.
Number 10. Deco. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Last chance, perhaps. Adriano. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. But it's Thuram. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Galatasaray really had a measure of control